Hello, welcome back to Wartales, and it's time for us to do more stuff. Now, as you can see, the map is quite tiny because it's just big in comparison. Well, to what? Because I think it will be the same size as one of the regular kingdoms. Yeah, it will be a little bigger, but remember, like Drumbek is bigger than, let's say, Tiltran in a way. It's just because you have a lot of mountain areas over here that basically have no purpose except to kind of make it bigger. It's the same for over here. As you can see, you have certain islands with only one thing on them. And by the way, this one is closed for us right now, but it looks like it's kind of like a giant sea monster trying to grab us later. Just soon that will happen. So over here on the Dyn Island, the garden farm. So let's save just in case something really weird happens. Well, something weird will happen. Well, it's not worth it because yeah, it's too much work to steal right now. Or is it? Okay, what seems to be the problem here?
We can't do that. The Neyreans want us to hand over our prisoners.
Bah, just look at this little rat's face. He's a Belerion pirate. Before they came along, we handled our pirate problems ourselves. We didn't waste time bowing and scraping to the deers.
I'm telling you, this'll come back to bite us, Carden.
It's time they learned how things work out here. We'll feed what's...
Help! Please help me! Mercen...
That's kinda funny.
Go ahead. By the time they show up, my pigs will have finished their meal. No more evidence. It'll be my word against yours.
Oh, you can just recruit the pirate?
I'll do whatever you want. I'll be the best.
Please, convince my brother not to kill the pirate. If the...
Like, you should recruit him,
By
but
the time
what
they
would be
show
the
up,
point?
my pigs will have finished their meal. You're willing to pay to save a pirate? Just take your new companion and go somewhere far.
Your companion's doubt is up to the task. I guess you get a free pugilist over here. And he's already level 12, I guess that's nice. Wait, the quest is not finished? How? Oh, we can give up the pirate to the Dihas, probably. Yeah, okay.
You've hired the pirate? Oh, by the all-seeing eye. What a relief. Take this as a thank you. It's not much, but it's the best I can give you.
Oh, and it gives you free armor? Well... that's interesting, but still, I wonder why. It's a very weird quest. So I guess now we have finished it? Yeah, okay. So remember to talk to that guy after you hired the pirate. So dark and foggy over here. I have one more objective to search for. Oh, the prison is over here. Well, why don't you... They could have just stole the prisoner over here, I guess.
I've searched Captain Esma at least.
Oh, poor wolf. How did it end up here?
This is a miscarriage of justice.
You haven't got anything to drink, have you? Come on, don't be stingy. I'll trade you a nice map for a bottle of the good stuff.
Oh, okay.
That always does a bite. I'd feel even better if I could have a bite to eat. A nice little dish like we used to eat back home.
Rim Tijan.
You drive a hard bargain, mercenaries. Take my map.
Weird. Treasure map 1. How is that even work?
If you've got another bottle, I'll gladly take it off your hands.
Oh, now you can recruit the captain. Okay.
This is a miscarriage of justice. Pay for my freedom, and I will be...
Did you manage to find what Esma was hiding? If it's a map, you can keep it.
I
There
really
were
think
dozens
this
of them on her ship. Oh,
We take 'em all here. Pirates or bandits, the bounty's the same.
I guess you cannot... Wait, he doesn't qualify as an outlaw? Well, I guess if you recruit him as a companion, he's only a companion.
did you manage to...
Okay, so that's everything you get. You get a
If you've
treasure
got
map
another
that is
box-
probably fake. Doesn't seem fake to me. Like I said, I'll do all of the treasure maps in one go. Wait. Was there another question mark over here? Oh, it's just a mine. Oh, well, I guess we'll have to investigate it as well. Well, sadly I'll be digging all of this up, just in case there are secrets. Maybe we'll reveal a secret door if we mine all of it, who knows. Not likely, but hey. Still a possibility. Looks like the rewards for digging iron in the mines are vastly improved. Well, at least when you are in the end game. Nice. So that's it. There was no other secret on the island. I like the way the wind and rain was coming down into the cave, I guess. Shellfish, the planks, and the medium of frost. I guess that's everything that was on the island. Okay, we got a treasure map, we sold a few things. Where is that rum? I need to put it where the other drinks are. Well, yeah, but I think this is kind of a waste right now to use them, but it doesn't really matter. You know what? Let's eat the evidence. That's the best thing you can do with the evidence, right? Eat it. Still not finished, okay. Ah, the black screen, lovely. We are not even on the ship, I don't get it. That's such a weird event. They added new events, but apparently they are tied to the ship, so... What gives? I'm not even near the ship. I guess they just made the events just in case you're in the area. So if you're in the area... Oh, look at that. I don't really want to do the fight, but that's a skull pirate. That means they lower the difficulty of the pirate camp. Yeah, I want to recruit this guy so I can put him in my camp. Because I don't really plan on using him, but yeah, alright. Archer is a beast. I don't know how the developers could mess the Archer up so badly to the point where Archer is a wet noodle or he is a very sharp sword. Yeah, hit him again. Oh, he died. Apparently these pirates are not very heavily armored and they can be killed in one round, basically. That's a cool helmet. Yeah, why don't you go over here and kill one enemy in one hit? And then go back into positions. Is that the captain? Or not the captain, the commander of this unit? Looks like this. Yeah, ever since they changed the... Oh, I cannot believe they nerfed that. So usually you know what would happen? You would actually get the extra attack as you inflicted the poison on the enemy, but the developers thought no, that's overpowered. And they cancelled that effect. Yeah. Hey, good luck with those reinforcements. Tapestry, and that's another heavy helmet. Unusual pirate helmet. Yeah, okay, I guess it could relatively be useful. Okay, so that was a nice little island. You have one event, you have the dungeon. Well, I guess it's nice, what can I say? Still, it feels like there should be more on the islands, because this was basically a deserted island. You only got a map that probably doesn't have anything on it. I also have to fight a dress. I will go and search on that island next. Right. So I like how the currents are kind of realistic, but I don't like how they're so... Basically, you don't gain anything by using them, because if you take the long road, which is the faster road, you don't get anywhere. Anyway, either you get to your destination slowly but direct route, or fast, or the looping route. I don't know. So if I go from here to here, it will be the same thing as going from here to there. It's just like a little trick over here. They don't actually make you go faster, it's just so you feel like you're sailing and using the winds. That's what I'm trying to say. It's kind of a big disappointment for me, because none of these mechanics actually work as intended, and they're mostly a placeholder in my opinion. Because why do you have the wind mechanics that... So I need to get basically from here to here. What is the direct route? Not that, it's that. Why? I can get a little bit of wind for a few... whatever. Also, you could just send the companions to the camp. I don't know why you have to go. I have to go there yourself and deliver them. Smugglers. Smugglers are usually bad. This is weird. Oh, did I hit my own guy? Well, I don't recognize him as my own for now. Fine, I'll just have to go over there and take him there so I don't have to babysit him anymore. I mean, he looks like he's a unique character and I want to keep him alive at least. But it's so hard the way they design all of these mechanics, so basically I have to go back to the mainland. there any point in landing here? Because I don't think we can go up. Let's try. We cannot go up. Yeah, the game is a huge waste of time. I mean, the DLC is a huge waste of time. I don't know what they're thinking. They had some great ideas, but I don't think they ever really got a chance to implement them, because I think the people in charge of making the DLC just had very, very weird ideas. And the people making the DLC either didn't understand what they had to do, or they just didn't do it the right way. I mean, it's clear that the wind mechanic, the sailing mechanic, the pirate bounties are not really working as intended, and the only way... I just landed on that same island I left. I think the bigger problem of the DLC is that they didn't really actually add anything new. They just kind of played around with the mechanics. So yeah, you have to sail, but is sailing faster than walking? No. You can fight pirates on the ships, but is the ship combat more interesting? No, it's slower because you have more components to the fights, like the sails, not the sails, the ropes you use, the ballista, and the two ships, and it's a bigger map, but overall it's a bit of a waiting game, so it kind of denies your initial archer advantage for a little bit. But after that they still have to come to your boat, basically. I don't know, the DLC doesn't feel rushed, to be honest. Probably this is the time they wanted to release it. They did give us all of the cool things over here, but they're kind of useless. And the pirate ships are just a big nuisance at this point. Wait, do I have the ballista? I have the ballista as well. So how do I shoot the ballista? Do I need... Oh, I think I need a gunner or something. To be honest, I don't remember how to put the gunner. I'll have to try out some other time. So I think this will be the same theme with every DLC from now on, and I expect at least 5 DLCs from the developers, because that's what they do. They create a good game and then they sell you different parts of the game and don't really give you free updates, and when they do, they're not really that big anyway. Just like they're doing with Northgard. Northgard is still receiving additional clans as content, but those clans are always overpowered, extremely hard to balance, and just annoying in general. Where is Leo? Okay, sit on the chair. But they're running for me. Good. I guess we'll just run through the water and skip the bridge. I don't know, I'll still play the game, I'll still buy all of the DLCs, but again, it's not worth playing something like this, because this is just, I don't want to say bloated content, because it's not really that either. It's just more of the same, and you're just going to be paying extra to play the same mechanics over and over. This is what boggles the mind. This is what I don't understand about modern gaming. Well, I have an explanation. It's just because this is exactly the way they wanted. They could just look at Battle Brothers and they could just get the best features from Battle Brothers into this game. But they don't do it. Why? Well, I guess they probably just want to develop the game their own way. So as long as they don't have any real competition, because what games do you have in this style? You only have Battle Brothers, and then you have Wartales, and that's it. You could say Bannerlord or Mountain Blade. Nah, it's totally different. I'm having more fun playing Wartales than I would be. Ah, it's such a stupid thing. They just put a treasure over there to annoy you. As you can see, it was kind of useless. You have to go on the island to get the treasure. But That was a perfectly wasted opportunity. Oh, and believe me, the pirate ships are not spawning directly or organically. They're just being spawned by the AI of the game, which says, oh no, the player is here, we have to spawn a pirate ship or otherwise we'll get bored. Okay. Commander. Silver ball. We'll take it. And burlap. And once again I'm forced to sail against the winds. Come on game, don't let me down. The game let me down. I guess I could have stayed on the ship and, you know, rested, but I don't care. No, we don't eat raw cabbage here. I really wanted to do the pirate for today, but I don't think I'll have enough time. I guess exploration is always nice. Okay. Have another beer. You know what? Have a chicken on me. Don't worry about it. And I still have forgotten, I mean, I didn't forget about it, but I still have to buy all of my ponies extra hooves. And then we'll be moving on the land like it's... like we're a truck or something. This is a more interesting island than I thought, so let's look at it. Yeah, as you can see, everything over here is just mountains and the sand, and basically this big island will have only one event or one location or something very, very tiny. Smuggler's bastion. I see it. Let's see what else is over here. Oh, okay. So this is the edge of the island, basically. Nothing at all. I guess there are plenty of enemies. That's one thing they did right. To give you plenty of enemies just in case you wanted to fight. No here. For the cursed village of Kervan. We'll have to do this the next episode. Hear me, don't hear me. I don't think there's anything else over here, but you know, let's check it out. I guess it's just mountains here, okay. They never really solved the problem with how do you handle the edge of the map issue. Well, they just put more dark stuff on it. This is probably the only game where when you reach the edge of the map, open world game, when you reach the edge of the map, you basically have a big wall block. Not an invisible wall, but it's not a visible barrier either. So let's save in case they give us a weird mission. Oh, okay, we have the Market of Wonders, which sounds amazing. Can recruit a Yeti. A bear, which looks terrifying. Or a white bear, which looks even more scary. Hence vitality. 4 health instead of 2. Snorer. That's a lot of health. I guess they're really, really good tanks. Loafer. Come on, game. The bear is not a loafer. Don't insult the bear. Robot, Snow Creeper. Ew, don't turn it around. Why did they... It should have 4 all over its body, not some parts only. That's a lot of damage. Oh, but they give fragility. I don't know. It seems like they're only strong when they're against you.
Do you think those creatures can learn tricks?
But they can.
How could anyone live near those creatures?
I don't think a bear is a creature.
Out there, I'm not so keen on. How'd you like to buy? I've got hunters in Harrock, Alazar.
Sick of eating fish? My meat comes straight from Tiltron.
Sick of eating fish? Well, not now. Maybe later.
The smugglers buy my wares at good prices. They're excellent customers.
Yeah, so the Market of Wonder is basically a bunch of animals in case you want to recruit them. No, thank you. What about the bastion? Oh, look at that. He's shiny, like he wants to give me a quest. A crate with dead rats and other food stuff. No, thank you. It's tricky. Only 91 lockpicks left to go. I have to be careful, right? Nice. Just junk. But it's nice to have that minigame back.
When we left Dira, I was still at if the survivors hadn't found us.
Excuse me, mercenaries, but I've got an inventory to finish.
Okay.
The guard leaves us alone because we pass along past. Just be careful if you ever get the urge to start carrying stolen goods.
Every kingdom is in Belerion, okay.
You didn't happen to spot the Albatross, did you? It's a fast little...
Mere be cursed! That's the...
Listen, that ship was carrying some very valuable cargo. And if those damn
Spank
pirates
yourself.
got their hands on it... Here's the ship's navigation map. Follow the route marked there for the...
What? So, anyway, that's... What is the mission they gave me? What device? Oh no. Pirate's Turban, aerodynamic, what is that? Oh, inspiration. What item did they give me? Vertical meeting place, I still have that now. Yeah, the inventory just becomes a mess if you play the game for a very long time. Now I'm supposed to use the device the pirates gave me, but I don't see the device in my inventory. For an editor. Do that. This is why I save my game, because I'm having so much trouble sometimes understanding what the game wants from me, to the point where I don't see why the developers designed it like this. It's like they designed the game for new players. in the sense that you'll be giving all of the information you need, but nothing that you can use. I don't want to press the sort inventory button, that would be a disaster for me. Okay, so let's make sure we have no holes in here. We have to rest again. You silly little bad monkey.
Sick of eating fish? My meat comes.
Okay, so we have no inventory spot that is free. Where did that item go?
You did. Listen, that ship was carrying some very. Here's the ship's navigation map. Follow the route.
Okay, so that's how you get it.
If the survivor.
Oh, come on! Who draws their maps? It's like you're... Man. Really? You have 3D artists that can give the sausages and the salami and the meat such beautiful textures, and then you just draw a map like it's from first year art school. From first grade. This is first grade stuff. Who designed stuff like that? Okay. In the next episode, bye bye.